Greetings, Fire Chargers, Darkblade here. A while ago, I made a reaction video titled Reacting to Were the Pyramids Built Before the Flood by Nathan H83. Well, Mr. Nathan H83 has, earlier today, written a few comments on this video, and I will focus on one part. I'll put my hands on my mask to show the parts where I'm directly quoting him and remove it when I am saying my own stuff, like my responses. It's not speculation to say that the Tower of Babel was bigger than the Great Pyramid and therefore required more workers. Yes, it indisputably is, because the text nowhere says that. In fact, it makes no indication of the tower's height at any point. It makes no sense that God stopped the building of Babel just as the Egyptians built an even bigger structure. Why do you say that doesn't make sense? The tower's height is never even referenced, and it's never cited as a problem. And God has indeed let people build even bigger structures like the Tower of Babel. That is not up for dispute. For example, we have the Eiffel Tower, the Chrysler Building, Burj Khalifa, and we've even gone much higher than the Eiffel Tower, or through other means that don't involve just building ginormous structures. Unless Mr. Hoffman seriously wants to seriously assert that the Tower of Babel is taller than the distance to the moon. Hey, this sort of this is why this is why eisegesis is dangerous. It can force you into pure absurdities, like saying that the Tower of Babel was over like 240,000 miles tall, all taller than the distance from between the Earth and Moon. And also, the tower's height is never even cited as a problem, or even referenced at all. There is no indication as to how tall it was. That's completely unbiblical. Okay, what Hoffman has said throughout this comment here is completely unbiblical. So that is irony that is super thick. The Tower of Babel had to be bigger than the Great Pyramid of Giza according to the Bible. First of all, do not yell at me in my own comment section. And second, why are you saying it had to be bigger than the Pyramid of Giza according to the Bible when the Bible never says that or even gives any indication as to how tall it was? And then I push back, citing the obvious, that's all empty conjecture. And he replies, You're contradicting the Bible by saying that. No, I am obviously not. Because you're suggesting that God would allow a building even bigger than Babel. Well, look at what we have currently. We have buildings in Shanghai that are... Wait, was it Shanghai or Dalian? Buildings somewhere in eastern China, one of those two cities, that are over 30 stories tall. We have Burj Khalifa, which is like over 100 stories tall, according to, I think. That's unbiblical. The irony here is just overwhelming of him calling me and what I'm saying unbiblical when every single word that he said here is unbiblical. And he even has the audacity to attach, according to the Bible, to his exegesis and yell at me in the comments of my video while doing it. This is just... ay. So that's all for this video. Goodbye, Fire Chargers. Darkblade here. And make sure to like and subscribe. And I've decided to wear this so that the thumbnail doesn't just end up being a shot of me with my mouth open and taken from some random point in the video.